Right here we're looking at the limit of x minus 49 divided by the square root of x minus 7 as x approaches 49. And so the first thing that we would want to try is direct substitution. But we end up getting 0 over 0, and we call that an indeterminate form. So what we need to do is go back to our original and try something different. Now, a lot of times, the different thing that I like to try is to maybe factor the original somehow, but what we have here doesn't factor. But do you notice how this denominator, it has this square root minus 7? What I can do instead of factoring, I can multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. So the conjugate of that denominator, you have your same a term and b term. So it's still the square root of x and 7. We just change it from a minus, we change it to a plus. And so square root of x plus 7, and we'll put square root of x plus 7 in the numerator as well. So right here, we're just multiplying by 1, really. But what this does, when we multiply it out, first of all, the numerator, it's sort of like I just copy and paste it. But that denominator where I multiplied by the conjugate, it forms a difference of squares. So all I had to do to multiply this out is square the a term, so the square root of x squared is x, and square the 7, the square 7 squared is 49, and you'll put a minus in between. So what I did right here comes from this. I have a plus b, a minus b right here, and so I'm going to turn it into this. So this x minus 49 is just the square of my a up here, the square of my b from up here, and I put the minus sign that comes from the formula. Once I do that, it has some cancellation. As soon as you have some cancellation, then you can try direct substitution again. And this time, we get 14.